Once again, Brother Griffin, welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah. We just want to go over like a summary of the mission to Tabora, Igunga, Lugubu region. We visited Lugubu, Chagana, and Malala. Yes. So, what should, from your experience, what should teachers expect to find among the people of the Taturu when they go to disciple them to become disciples of Jesus?
Okay, teachers who go down to Chagana and Malala to the Taturu people to speak to them should expect a broad response to DMM, because that's a very raw ground where the message has not sunk.
Yes.
And besides the message being singing in the people's mind, I think we have had prior visits to the place, but the messages that used to go there, they were not deep messages that could go down into somebody's heart to touch him, so to have an impact to bring somebody to Christ. I think there have been a very shallow messages which have been going to down there to the people. But once we went there with the message of disciple making,
Yes.
I think there is a different dimension of people receiving the message, and they're finding something new to them. It's just like even when somebody has a disease and maybe you have used a certain medicine to cure it for some time, and now the body is used to the disease, to the medicine. But when sometimes you try a different medicine, you find that there is a good response, and you find that the disease is winding up in a very short time. That's what I can say, that DMM is having a different approach, and from the people's look of things, even without them saying, you could see from their face, from their heart. Sometimes when we're in the Holy Spirit, you just see somebody's heart, and you find that this person is finding a new dimension which is coming to him, rather than what he or they are used to be seeing coming to them.
Okay, let me just rephrase. You're saying that the groundwork has been done.
The groundwork has been done.
The teachers will find an easy ground.
An easy ground, and very ready to get the message.
Very good, thank you. You were there the first time, Tabora Mission 1,
April,
in April of 2021,
yes.
And now you are there 2 months later.
Yes.
What were the reactions of the people who saw you the first time? And for yourself, what was your experience?
Okay, there is a big difference between the first mission and the second mission.
Okay.
In the first mission, we went there as new people. Only maybe one who connected us there is the one we went with, and we tried to bring different people. We were speaking to sick women separately, youth separately, and we were trying to get the ground an entering field into the people.
Yes.
Now that they knew that we were there in April, and then they have seen another us coming again.
Yes.
They are starting to be an eager moment for the people to receive this message. And the first mission was a bit low. I can give it a score of around 40%.
Yes.
But this note to have gone higher to about 60%.
Okay.
Yeah, an improvement of 20%. So we need to catch up with the next 40% to find that we are towards the mark, which is 100%. It is a big difference between the first one. Even the first one, I was a bit tired with the mission work, and it was different. Like there was a lot of spiritual conflicts.
Yes.
But since the team has been praying all the time prior to the first visit, now the second visit was a bit better, because there have been more prayers which have been done towards the missions. So there was a big difference.
Okay. So you're saying that the prayers of the people, the faithful people in all over the world.
Yes, all over the world.
Yes. they have been working towards softening the hearts of the Taturu.
Very much. Yeah.
And you can see a great improvement.
Yeah, even myself, I can give a testimony for me because when I went there the first time,
yes,
when I was prior a few minutes to go to teach,
yes,
myself was attacked with a very serious cough. For around, before I started teaching, I started coughing and having to sneeze all the time using my handkerchief. But while I was teaching, while I was speaking to the women, I was praying in my heart, and it took me 2 or 3 hours to speak to them, and all the time I was just sneezing, and it was a spiritual attack. By the time I finished speaking to them, sat down for 5 minutes, the cough and the sneezing has gone. Oh. So it is a very, 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 there was a very big force. But with the prayers that we have said, things have started to open. The ground has really opened up. There's a very big difference.
So you're saying that was a stronghold of the devil?
Very, very strong. From my heart, even when I stepped in that field, I just sensed there is a very, very strong hold.
Okay.
Very, very strong hold of the devil, but which is being broken bit by bit.
So what would you say to the faithful prayer warriors all over the world who are viewing this documentary? What would you tell them?
They should up even their game.
Yes.
Because that's a very ripe ground. It is a very broad village. Mm-hmm. You saw the first time you were in Chagana, you have moved to Mwalala, and I see there is a big responsibility of us even moving to other places in that area.
Okay. Yeah. Now, you talk about experience. What was your experience this time that really touched you about the people, the spiritual condition of the Taturu people?
Okay, these people, initially I thought, from what I heard even when we were entering there, it's like people who did not know God.
Yes.
They really believed in their own traditions and religion and way of doing things. Yes. But from this second mission, I've seen a difference. Mm-hmm. These people know God.
Yes.
It's only that there are a few things which made them to find that as if God is not on their side. Mm-hmm. For them, they can now rely on their own way of doing things. Yes. And Proverbs tells us that, Proverbs 3:5 says that, do not lean on your own understanding. Yes. Because they are leaning on their own understanding, because there are people have not reached to them. Yes. To continue with the message of God. Yes. Into their lives. So sometimes if you don't have information on something, then there's no way about to use it. Yes. It can ruin even your life. Mm-hmm. Even driving, if you don't know how to drive, when you enter the vehicle, you want to drive it, it will be terrible. It will be terrible.
Yes. What were the goals of the visit the first time you went, and how did you achieve them, or did you work towards achieving them the first time and also this time?
Okay, my goals were for us. The first one was, first of all, to reach there and see how the community is, because you have to know somebody.
Yes. And
the goal is achieved because now we have known these people.
Yes.
We have known them. They have become great friends. Even they are asking us, why are you coming, even without giving us a notice?
Yes.
We want you to come and feel welcome very well. So that's the first goal.
Yes.
After we know them, the second thing is we are going there because of God. God is at the center of everything. And we but that's the goal is the ground is being laid. The seed was planted in April. Right now it's starting to sprout. The ground is starting to open. Yeah, the shoots are coming out. So that's the second goal. So I see that what we planted is starting to come out. Yes. And the third goal is that even the members who are going there work together in unity. Yes. And that is what we really depicted there. And so that we work together and make sure that we're working as a team. When we reach there, we have been working as a team, and that one has been really being the leader in the first team and also in the second team,
Yes.
I've seen a good connection in what we are doing.
Yes.
And my goal has been achieved as a leader of the team.
Okay. Thank you very much.